Have you ever stood in front of your closet, pulled out a tunic top, and wondered, is this still flattering on me now that I'm over 55? You're not alone. Many women in their 50s, 60s, and beyond find themselves torn between comfort and style, asking whether the clothes they once loved are still working for them today. Tunic tops, in particular, spark this question more than almost any other piece. Are they timeless? Or are they secretly adding years and pounds to our appearance? The truth is, tunic tops can go either way. On the one hand, they're incredibly forgiving and versatile, offering comfort that feels almost unmatched. On the other hand, the wrong cut, fabric, or styling can make us feel hidden instead of highlighted. That's why this video is so important. If you stay with me until the end, you'll discover exactly how to make tunic tops work in your favor, no matter your age or body type. We'll cover everything from choosing the most flattering silhouettes, to finding fabrics that drape beautifully, to pairing them with the right pants, shoes, and accessories. And here's the best part. This isn't about following strict fashion rules or trying to look younger than you are. It's about embracing who you are right now and using style to reflect confidence, grace, and authenticity. Because after all, true beauty comes from wearing clothes that not only look good but also feel right for the life you're living today. So let's step into this journey together. By the time we're done, you might just discover that tunic tops are not only flattering after 55, but could become one of your signature pieces. And to start, let's talk about why so many women over 55 still reach for tunic tops time and time again. Why tunic tops are still worth trying after 55. When it comes to fashion after 55, few pieces spark as much debate as tunic tops. Some women swear by them, calling them their go-to item for everyday style. Others avoid them, worried they might look frumpy or outdated. But here's the truth. Tunic tops, when chosen wisely, remain one of the most versatile and flattering outfits for mature women. First, let's talk comfort. After 55, many of us put a premium on how clothes feel as much as how they look. Tunic tops deliver on both fronts. They're light, airy, and easy to move in, making them ideal for everything from running errands to meeting friends for lunch. Unlike stiff, structured pieces, tunics give you freedom. Freedom to move, breathe, and enjoy the day without constantly adjusting your outfit. And let's be honest, comfort never goes out of style. Second, tunics are champions at balancing the body. They skim rather than cling, meaning they can artfully disguise areas we may not want to highlight, while still creating a graceful silhouette. With the right cut, a tunic can elongate your frame, giving you that effortless elegance that's so hard to fake. It's one of the reasons tunic tops for women over 50 remain such a reliable choice across decades. And finally, tunics are endlessly versatile. Pair them with leggings for a casual, comfortable look, or with tailored pants for something more refined. They transition beautifully from day to night, making them a wardrobe staple that truly works harder than most other items. In the world of best fashion after 55, that kind of adaptability is priceless. Of course, not all tunic tops are created equal. The wrong length, cut, or proportion can overwhelm your shape. That's why the real secret lies in understanding which tunic styles actually flatter and make you look your best. And that's exactly where we're headed next. Let's dive into the kinds of tunic silhouettes that highlight your shape and bring out your most confident self. The most flattering tunic silhouettes for mature women. Not every tunic is created equal, and that's where many women get stuck. The truth is, a tunic can either become your secret style weapon or a piece that makes you feel hidden. The difference comes down to choosing the right silhouette. So what are the best tunic styles for mature women who want both comfort and elegance? Let's start with the A-line tunic. This shape gently skims the body and flares just slightly at the hips. The result is a balanced, feminine look that doesn't cling but also doesn't overwhelm. An A-line tunic is especially flattering if you want to highlight your neckline and upper body while keeping the midsection softly concealed. It's one of the most reliable tunic tops that flatter women over 55 without trying too hard. Another winning option is the straight-cut tunic. Unlike oversized versions that drown your frame, a straight silhouette creates clean lines that elongate your figure. This style works beautifully with slim pants or leggings, offering that polished look we all want for lunches, casual gatherings, or even travel days. Think of it as a slim but not tight approach, timeless and universally flattering. High-low tunics are also worth exploring. With a slightly shorter front and longer back, they add movement and dimension to your outfit. This subtle variation prevents your look from appearing boxy and gives you the benefit of coverage without sacrificing shape. And here's a small but important tip. Avoid tunics that fall too long, especially those hitting mid-calf. Lengths like these can make you appear shorter and less balanced. Instead, aim for tunics that end around mid-thigh, long enough for coverage, short enough to flatter. The key is remembering that flattering outfits for older women are less about hiding and more about celebrating. The right tunic silhouette frames your body gracefully, creating confidence every time you slip it on. Of course, silhouette is only the beginning. Once you know which shapes work for you, the next step is choosing colors and fabrics that elevate your tunic from just comfortable to truly stylish. And that's exactly what we'll explore in the next section. Colors fabrics that make tunic tops elegant and age-defying. Even the most flattering silhouette can fall flat if the color or fabric isn't right. That's why the second key to making tunic tops work beautifully after 55 is choosing shades and materials that bring out your best features. Colors and fabrics are not just surface details, they're what transform a tunic from ordinary to truly elegant. Let's begin with colors. Neutral shades, like soft beige, navy, ivory, or charcoal, are timeless choices that give tunic tops an effortlessly chic vibe. They act as a canvas, allowing you to layer jewelry, scarves, or jackets without feeling too much. But that doesn't mean you should shy away from color altogether. Jewel tones, like emerald green, sapphire blue, or deep burgundy, can add richness and vibrancy to your look, especially when paired with simple accessories. These shades not only brighten your complexion, but also exude sophistication. Patterns, when chosen carefully, can also be age-defying. Delicate florals, subtle stripes, or small geometric prints can keep your tunic modern without overwhelming your frame. The key is moderation. Oversized prints may compete with your proportions, while smaller, well-placed patterns enhance them. Now let's talk fabrics. For comfortable fashion for women over 50, breathable materials are essential. Linen, cotton blends, or lightweight viscose keep you cool and polished at the same time. These fabrics drape beautifully without clinging, which is exactly what you want in elegant tunic tops. Fabrics that are too heavy or stiff can add bulk, while overly thin or clingy fabrics may highlight areas you'd prefer to downplay. Finding that middle ground is where the magic happens. Another smart option is tunics with a touch of stretch. A small percentage of elastane or spandex allows the garment to move with you, ensuring comfort without losing its shape. This makes your tunic not only practical but also a piece you'll reach for time and time again. When you pair the right colors with the right fabrics, your tunic becomes more than just clothing. It becomes a reflection of your age-defying style and confidence. But of course, a tunic is only half the story. The real impact comes from how you style it with pants or skirts, and that's what we'll explore in the next section. How to pair tunic tops with pants and skirts for balance and style. Even the most elegant tunic can lose its charm if it's not paired with the right bottom. Balance is everything, especially after 55, when we want our outfits to feel harmonious and polished rather than overwhelming. The good news? Pairing tunic tops with the right pants or skirts is easier than you might think, and it can completely transform your look. Let's begin with pants. One of the most flattering outfits after 55 is the classic tunic and slim pants combination. Think tailored trousers, slim leg jeans, or even high-quality leggings in darker shades. The slim fit balances the flowing nature of the tunic, creating a streamlined silhouette that feels both modern and comfortable. It's a simple formula: volume on top, sleekness on the bottom. For a slightly more elevated look, wide leg or straight leg trousers can work beautifully too, as long as the tunic isn't too long or oversized. A mid-thigh tunic paired with high-waisted trousers creates an elongated line, giving you height and sophistication. The key is proportion. You never want both your tunic and your pants competing for volume. What about skirts? While tunics are often worn with pants, pairing them with skirts can create stylish outfits for older women that feel feminine and unexpected. A knee-length pencil skirt under a tunic delivers structure, while a flowing maxi skirt can add drama. Just make sure the fabrics are light enough to move gracefully. Balance again plays a role here. When the tunic is loose, let the skirt be more fitted, and when the skirt has more volume, choose a streamlined tunic. And don't forget color coordination. Pairing a neutral tunic with darker bottoms creates instant polish, while a colorful tunic over simple black pants ensures your look feels vibrant without being overwhelming. Accessories can tie these combinations together, but we'll save that for the next section. Because the truth is, no matter how well you pair your tunic with pants or skirts, the look won't be complete without the right shoes and accessories. And that's exactly where we're headed next. Shoes and accessories that elevate tunic outfits. A tunic paired with the right pants or skirt is a solid start, but the finishing touches are what transform an outfit from nice to stunning. Shoes and accessories are not just extras, they're the details that pull the whole look together. After 55, the key is choosing pieces that are both stylish and comfortable, because confidence shines brightest when you feel at ease. Let's start with shoes. The best shoes for tunic outfits are those that elongate the leg and balance the tunic's flow. Sleek flats, classic loafers, or low-block heels provide comfort without sacrificing sophistication. For a dressier occasion, a pointed-toe flat or kitten heel works wonders, giving you just enough lift while still being easy on your feet. If you prefer something more casual, stylish sneakers can also pair beautifully with tunics, especially when you want an effortless, modern vibe. The golden rule. Avoid overly chunky shoes that compete with the length of the tunic. Streamlined is always more flattering. Now, on to accessories. Accessories for women over 55 should feel intentional, not overpowering. A long pendant necklace, for example, draws the eye vertically, creating the illusion of height and slimming the torso. Scarves made of silk or light cotton add texture and elegance without adding bulk, and they can instantly refresh a simple tunic. Belts are another secret weapon. Adding one at the waist can redefine your silhouette and keep proportions in check. Handbags, too, play their part. A structured bag in a neutral or jewel tone can add polish, while a crossbody bag keeps things practical and modern. Remember, accessories are not about hiding age. They're about celebrating personality. When you choose the right shoes and accessories, your tunic outfit stops being just comfortable clothes and starts becoming a true style statement. These details make your look memorable and uniquely yours. And that leads us to the final, and perhaps most important piece of the puzzle. Turning tunics into more than just an outfit, into a lifestyle of confidence and grace after 55. Turning tunic tops into a lifestyle of confidence. After 55. By now, it's clear that tunic tops are more than just a fashion choice. For many women over 55, they represent something deeper, a lifestyle rooted in ease, elegance, and confidence. When chosen thoughtfully, a tunic isn't only about how you look, it's about how you feel when you wear it. After 55, style often shifts from chasing trends to embracing timeless fashion for women who know themselves. Tunic tops for older women fit beautifully into this stage of life because they allow you to express freedom without compromise. You're no longer dressing to fit into someone else's idea of beauty. You're dressing to honor your own. Confidence after 55 comes from clothing that reflects who you are today. A tunic can become a signature piece not because it hides you, but because it empowers you. The right tunic says, I'm comfortable in my skin, I'm proud of where I am, and I know how to show it with grace. That feeling is priceless, and it's the real reason tunics remain so beloved. Incorporating tunics into your lifestyle also simplifies your wardrobe. With just a few well-chosen pieces, you can create endless combinations that work for casual days, dinners with friends, or even travel. This simplicity doesn't mean settling, it means curating a wardrobe that supports the life you want to live. Less stress, more joy. That's the gift of clothing that works for you. Ultimately, tunics are a reminder that fashion doesn't stop at any age. It evolves with you, celebrating your experiences, your individuality, and your confidence. When you wear a tunic that fits your body and your spirit, you're not just wearing fabric, you're carrying yourself with authenticity. And now, it's time to circle back to the question we started with. Are tunic tops flattering after 55? Let's bring everything together in the conclusion. Conclusion. Call to action. So, are tunic tops flattering after 55? The answer is a confident yes, when chosen and styled with intention. We've explored how the right silhouettes create balance, how colors and fabrics can elevate your look, how pairing tunics with pants or skirts brings harmony, and how shoes and accessories complete the picture. More importantly, we've seen how tunic tops for older women go beyond trends. They embody timeless fashion for women who want to feel comfortable, stylish, and unapologetically themselves. Flattering outfits after 55 aren't about hiding. They're about highlighting what makes you unique. A tunic top can be that reliable friend in your wardrobe, the piece that makes getting dressed simpler, easier, and more joyful. It's not just clothing, it's confidence woven into fabric. As you try these tips in your own life, remember, the most beautiful look you can wear is one that reflects your personality and spirit. Fashion isn't about turning back the clock, it's about celebrating exactly where you are, right here and now. If this video inspired you, I'd love for you to join this community of women embracing confidence and style at every age. Be sure to subscribe for more insights on flattering fashion, hair inspiration, and lifestyle tips that keep you feeling vibrant after 55. And if tunics have sparked your interest, you won't want to miss our next video, where we'll dive into another wardrobe staple that's just as transformative. Until then, remember, timeless fashion is not about age, it's about attitude.